If you want to retire a millionaire, there are three numbers that you have to understand. I like to call them TRM: time, return, and money. When it comes to you building your wealth, there are really three factors that will determine how wealthy you will become and when you'll become wealthy. Those are the TRM: time, return, and money. Time is how long your money can be invested for. The longer your money has time to be invested, the longer your money has time to grow, and the wealthier you'll become. Return is how fast you can grow your money. The faster you can grow your money, the wealthier you'll become sooner. And money is how much money you invest. I used to call this TRD, time return dollars, but now I call it TRM, time return money, because as I've traveled the world and talked to people about money, well, it's become very clear that some people are much more comfortable talking about pounds or euros or pesos or rupees or whatever currency you use. So for that reason, I'm now calling it time return money. But what money means is the more money that you invest, the wealthier that you can become, because now you have more money working for you to make you wealthy. So let's do this. I know how valuable your time is, so let me just jump into some examples that we can see the impacts of the TRM. That way we don't waste your time. If you can invest $250 a month every month, and you can get an average 10% return a year, and I'll show you how you can get returns like 10% a year, it will take you 37 years to retire with an account worth more than $1 million. You'll have just over $1 million after following this with $250 a month at a 10% return for 37 years. But if you can work to increase the return, where now you're still investing at $250 a month, but now you can get a 14% annual return, now it will only take you 29 years to retire with an account worth over $1 million, because now you can grow your money even faster. Or if you can increase how much money you invest, where now you can invest $1,000 a month and you get the same 10% annual return a year, now instead of taking 37 years, it will take you 23 years to retire with an investment account with over $1 million. From a purely mathematical perspective, these are the three factors that will determine how wealthy you'll become and when you're going to reach that wealth number. It's how long is your money going to be invested for, how fast can you grow your money, and how much money are you investing. And this is where a lot of people ask me this question of, Jaspreet, I'm 35 years old, I'm 45 years old, I'm 65 years old. What do I need to do in order to become wealthy? Well, if you have less time, then you have to focus on increasing the return that you get and increasing how much money that you invest. And this is where I want you to understand that the one factor that you cannot control, that you cannot get more of, is time. This is why it is so important for you to start investing your money sooner rather than later, because, well, the more time that your money has to grow, the wealthier you'll become. But you cannot change this. You can't go back in time and start investing 10 years ago, but you can start investing today. So understand that this one is out of your control, but this one and this one are in your control. So let's start by talking about now, how do you change and control the return that you can get? And then we'll talk about the money side of how you can invest more money. That way, potentially you can make up for lost time, or you can get to the wealth number, whatever it is that you want, sooner rather than later. If you enjoyed this short clip from my longer videos, here's another clip that I think you'll love. And while you're at it, if you're interested in learning more about how to start generating passive income, our team put together an amazing guide on how to start generating passive income for free. All you gotta do is click that button right over there. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep hustling.